By 1 p.m. that afternoon, the media involvement was gaining momentum.
A great white shark has been reported along the north coast of Cornwall. The Coast Guard were alerted to a possible sighting by local surfer Jason Keeley. Another sighting has just been reported by 54-year-old John Carpenter, who claims he saw the animal attacking a seal yesterday evening from the cliffs near Portreath.
John Carpenter's sighting of a large shark attacking a seal the previous night added weight to the notion that a great white was present along the coast of North Cornwall. If both Carpenter and Keeley had seen the same animal, it was moving north towards Devon. That put Holywell Bay, the beach where earlier that day Gemma Haynes had gone missing, directly in the area the shark had passed over the previous 17 hours. The question had to be asked: was Gemma the first victim of a shark attack in British waters? Despite the improbability of a shark attack in Cornwall, John Carpenter's claims made it a distinct possibility. But how valid were these claims?
It's got it, as I say, its own momentum. You start. There's a story. Somebody spots what they think is a shark, and it just goes like wildfire. In the early 80s, there was a huge media furore about the Beast of Exmoor. There's never been a carcass of that ever found.
Large cat sightings were a regular feature in the media during the 1980s, supposedly witnessed by many people. Among these witnesses was a young John Carpenter, who frequently claimed sightings during his residence in Bodmin. He became a local celebrity, yet in the months that followed, his common appearances in newspapers earned him the reputation as a publicity seeker. With this in mind, can his shark sighting be considered valid? It is known from previous sightings that fakery is a common occurrence.
I'm always impressed when the person reporting the incident or the person involved in the incident tries hard not to get publicity. Other people will tell you the story and you know damn well that they're sugaring it and egging it up the whole time to try and get in the newspapers. So their credibility instantly goes down.
It now seemed improbable that a great white shark was responsible for Gemma Haynes' disappearance. However, at 5:30 that evening, astonishing footage of a large shark was recorded. The video sparked a media frenzy. The authorities were quick to act.
36 miles of beaches have been closed between Portreath and Crackington Haven in North Cornwall, following recent sightings of a great white shark.
I suppose the media would want it to be true.
In an amazing new twist to the story that began only 6 hours ago, amateur footage of a very large shark has been recorded off Harlyn Bay near Padstow. The footage is being analysed to determine the species of the shark.
If you see a big animal like that in the water, it's very easy, even for an expert, to get confused.
It just feeds every fear everyone ever has about going swimming, and there's something underneath you that can get you while you're not looking.
There's no way you can absolutely assure the safety of bathers if you've got a white shark in the water.
It is still unclear as to whether these incidents are related to the disappearance of 9-year-old Gemma Haynes, who went missing from Holywell Bay earlier this morning. She has yet to be found. Authorities say that closing the beaches is purely a precautionary measure based on the advice of marine biologists. It warns that beaches may remain closed for several days.